Probably hit Battle Creek.
Hello.
There we go. This one.
Yeah, we can do that. We can go to Battle Creek.
In Kalamazoo, Michigan,
Hello.
And then the spicy chicken.
Are we not being verbal?
these police officers are being ignored.
Just trying to have a conversation. We're not trying to yell at you guys.
I do like the Crunchwrap Supreme.
The photographers are on the public sidewalk and keep chatting about burritos.
What's going on?
I like the Burrito Supreme. It's
They're charging $5 for that.
Are they
damn
really?
thing now.
Really?
Sir?
It must be the extra sour cream.
Either
that's
way,
in there.
can we just have a certain
Yeah, they
civil
must be putting extra sour cream in
conversation
there.
about this?
Really? I
Yeah.
always add extra sour cream, so that puts it over $5.
Yeah, really it does.
Mm-hmm. Just for one simple burrito that I can make at home for like 50 cents.
Right, right.
Crazy.
It is crazy. Totally insane.
Gentlemen, can we have a conversation about what's going on?
What's going on is these guys are exercising their constitutional right not to talk to police.
Music over there.
It is, yeah. It is nice.
That way we don't have to mute our volume.
Right. I was worried about that at first, but it didn't travel this far. I was worried that the music was going to travel over here, but it didn't.
Eventually, the officer stalks away.
She's so mad. It's like they won't talk to me. Yeah.
The smiling officer probably understands. The female officer, not so much.
He just left her here to fend for herself too, didn't he?
The confrontation with the female cop escalated. More on that in a moment. This all began when two citizen journalists who contribute to the YouTube site Frickin' Media started filming in public.
It's you know who out here with you know who, and we're in Kalamazoo.
When they stopped on the sidewalk in front of the Checkers fast food restaurant, a few people complained.
So much nobody's interviewing you, dumb.
Y'all recording without my permission.
Don't need it. I'm in public. You're in public. Go tell them to stop recording you with their cameras up there. So who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Manager.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's going on?
I don't know.
You have customers. You should probably go manage that.
I do have customers.
Okay, have a nice night.
Right to the phone.
Minutes later, the police arrived.
There we go. This one.
Yeah, we can do that. We
going?
can go to Battle Creek. Yeah.
I like those mushroom twists.
Hello.
And then the spicy
Are
chicken.
we not
they have
being
is pretty good,
verbal?
too.
A short time after the female officer got ignored,
Conversation about this?
Really? I always add extra sour cream, so that puts it over $5.
Yeah. Really.
one photographer went to the public parking lot and started filming a police cruiser.
It's not your car. It's the people's car. You don't own that.
The photographer is correct. It's not her personal car. It's a police cruiser that belongs to the community.
Hey, you don't own the car. We can be near the car.
And settled case law says police vehicles can be filmed in public.
You can record if you want, but you can.
We can, yeah. We can absolutely record inside the car. You don't just demand people get away from your car. It's not your car. It's actually the people of Kalamazoo's.
An officer safety concern for me?
No, that officer's safety, my ass.
Not opening my door.
What
while
law
you
is
were
officer
standing there.
safety?
Yeah, what law is officer
Go find me
safety?
the passenger seat now.
What law is
My ass.
officer safety?
Sir.
No, you are being ridiculous. Coming out here telling me orders when I don't have to follow your orders. I didn't
Yes, you
break
do.
no law. No, I don't. That's where you're wrong, honey.
At this point, I'm asking you
Is that a
to
lawful
step away
order?
from my
Is that a
car.
lawful order to step away from your vehicle? Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it
Do
is.
you have the lawful authority to make that order?
At this point, I don't know what you were doing.
Okay.
I do not trust your
Pretty
actions.
obvious.
I do not trust
It's pretty
your
obvious.
actions.
Well, that's your problem, not mine. I don't trust your actions. You guys shoot people.
I have never shot
You guys
anybody.
shoot people.
I've never shot anybody.
Okay, well, cops shoot people. You're a cop.
And other 14592.
Thank you.
And
And
other
yours,
people
sir?
shoot people as well.
Yeah, sure do. But mostly it's the cops that shoot people and get away with it.
Yeah, I can't see that because it's too dark, but I can see that one.
Yeah, you shouldn't just bark orders at people
Well,
in public.
at this point,
You should be nice. Like, could
I
you
was trying to
could
be
you
nice.
step could you step aside so I could get in my vehicle, sir? That should be how you would treat the public, not get away from my vehicle. But I didn't want to talk to you over there. I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required to, right? I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required
trying to
to.
be polite. right.
I know you was, but I'm still not required to talk to you.
Again, legal experts say he's right.
I didn't call you. They called
You
you.
weren't being polite. You were interrupting our conversation.
Yeah, you should have went over there and talked to them first before coming up to us, because they called you, not us. There is no my side.
Get out of here and just leave y'all alone.
There is no my side. I'm on a public sidewalk doing what I'm lawfully allowed to do. That's
And
that.
what we told them.
Okay,
We were
cool.
actually defending what
Cool.
you were doing.
Cool.
At this point, though, I cannot defend this.
Oh, I don't need you to defend anything. The Constitution defends what I'm doing.
How you guys doing?
Stay over there, man.
What's your badge number?
My badge number is 1243. Back over
And
there.
what's your name?
My name is Officer Ward.
Okay.
And Officer O'Rourke, along with two other Tustin, California cops, are issuing a citation to a man selling flowers. The guy filming this is a citizen police auditor and has a friend filming him.
Can I talk to your supervisor? Can you bring a supervisor?
I'm not gonna.
Can you bring your supervisor? It's okay.
If I ask you one more
If you
time,
touch
you're
me,
gonna
I'm gonna
go to
sue
jail.
you. I'm gonna tell you that much. And I know I'm gonna sue you. And I already know what my rights are. So can you please bring a supervisor? Can you bring a supervisor?
Stand
No.
back on the sidewalk.
No.
Go stand back
You're
on the
supposed to
sidewalk.
bring a supervisor.
Okay. You're under arrest.
No, for what?
Here's the view from his friend's camera.
Hey, on the radio. Get on the ground. Hey, get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Can you get your supervisor? Can you get your supervisor? Can I get your supervisor? I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, technically he was not resisting, but there's even more to this than that. Hello everybody, I'm David Schuster and thanks for joining us. First of all, Tustin, California and Orange County, you're issuing citations to people in the street selling flowers? Come on! By all accounts, the poor street vendor was not blocking traffic and was only approaching people in a vehicle who waved him over. Secondly, regarding the police auditor, whether the cops were entitled to arrest him or not, and more on that in a second, why tackle and throw him to the ground? The cops could have said, "Sir, you're under arrest. Turn around and put your arms behind you." You know, give him a chance to surrender. But that would have been the decent and professional thing to do. Instead, these cops were on a power trip, got insulted because the auditor asked for their supervisor, and decided to physically assault him. What jerks. Now, regarding the arrest itself, the auditor had every right to film the police as they issued their citation to the guy selling flowers. The case law on this is clear. Police cannot stop anybody from filming in a public space. However, the cops are given the power to have people move back and away from what some police officers call their action area. So when the police asked the auditor to move back to the public sidewalk, he should have complied. And in court, the cops might have a decent argument the auditor was interfering and therefore subject to arrest. However, interfering in the issuance of a flower-selling citation, writing a ticket to a street vendor is not a dangerous police action requiring absolute law enforcement concentration and focus. Furthermore, the physical assault while arresting the auditor was over the top, and most juries are going to see this video and the totality of the circumstances and punish the cops severely. If Tustin prosecutors are smart, they will drop the resisting arrest charge against the auditor and hope in exchange he does not sue. If the police chief is smart, he will suspend Officer O'Rourke and the other fragile ego cops who are clearly loose cannons